Dude. Let's, well, let's get people in here first, then we can talk about what's going on here today. Hope everyone's doing good out there. Wherever you happen to be. Wherever you happen to be, I hope you're doing good out there. But let me do my due diligence here. My due diligence. Get the stream started. Get things set up on my PC. Send out the notifications to the people so we know we're live, and then we can get this show underway. We can get this show underway. But Pepe, hey dude, waving hello. Hi my man. Hope you're doing good. Hope you doing good out there. Just getting things underway, man. Getting things underway. Lovely Burrow, hello again. Nice to speak to you again. Hope you're doing good on this fine Tuesday. On this fine Tuesday. Fireball Ferret. Hello, Fireball. Hello. Aloha. Welcome in, dude. You know what's fun? You know what's fun? I've got a new leak in my apartment. Oh, dude, you checked out the ending, dude. You probably would have heard me crying. a lot of me crying, dude. Just kind of the overall sort of message of, I don't know, everybody connecting and helping each other, and amongst all the crazy Japanese anime stuff, dude, it gets me. It gets me. But here's the fun news for today, Rex Gang. I have a second leak a second unrelated leak in my apartment. So I've been told that the leak that was causing So I've been told that the leak that is coming from upstairs, that has been shut off this morning. They've located that leak and they've shut it off, and there's still stuff coming through, right, from that, but that's basically just that all kind of like drying out, you know what I mean? So kind of just dealing with the aftermath of that. So it's like, okay, so that's kind of still like casually dripping away, and then when that's all, you know, finally done, I can dry that off and also just wait for time to kind of dry it off as well. So whatever. So I'm still hearing that little drip coming from that. It's not spreading or whatever like it totally was before. It's just dripping away. Let me get the fursuit head on. Where is the Rex fursuit? But then I heard a big sort of like significant like coming through, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell is this? And that's coming from a completely other side of the apartment, on like a corner, which sides with like a wall, and the other side of it is like inbuilt wardrobes, that sort of thing. And that was just a sudden like of water with a lot of dirt coming out, like seeping out all of the gaps. So that was coming out of like kind of like the column coming out of the wall, and that had a lot of sort of like dirt seeping out of it. I'm kind of out of focus. I'm getting in focus. And that kind of like some dirt that was kind of like seeking out of it and like at the side of it as well. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my lord. That one is kind of relaxed. That was just an instant like of a lot of water all at once over the course of just like, you know, 2 minutes or whatever. And I don't know if anyone's around. I had two theories. My theory one was like it was the Airbnb upstairs that like left a bunch of stuff on. They had a leak and that was coming down into me. And theory two was them like cleaning the pool out because the pool's on the roof. Turns out the leak we've been dealing with from Saturday was theory one. That was the Airbnb. Turns out the leak that just happened today, the new leak, that is from that's from emptying the pool. Fire engine. Fire engine. Okay, close that a little bit. But I want airflow in here because it's kind of like a little bit moldy, you know, from all like the leaks and stuff. So I want like the second leak environment. Just Jesus Christ. Whatever. That one though, I did have to empty like a wardrobe because I was like, all the stuff that I've got stored in here is gonna get soaked. Like before, it's just like, okay, this is all landing basically over the sink. The leak one, the one that started Saturday, which is still going, it's still drying out, and that second leak, which started today from the pool, that second leak. Hey, oh, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Woof, woof, woof. That second leaf, which started from today, is it was going into, like, it's kind of like a corner there. So it's going down this corner. It's like a pipe that must be there. So it's coming outside. It's actually going in 3 places. So it's going in the hallway from this side. It's going on an inbuilt, like a built-in wardrobe on that side, and it's going into the bathroom on the other side. So yeah, sorry, I was right on both counts. You know what I mean? I was right on both counts. There we go. Pikachu, hey again. Bang, Val. Hello. Beagle. Howdy doody. So, I don't know. So that's kind of been what's been going on in this crazy place. Yeah, and I was thinking, I was like, oh, dude, I want to, like, I mean, not that, like, it's just annoying because it's, like, it's hard to clean anything or, like, in the kitchen or use the kitchen at the moment. Because, like, if I'm cleaning stuff, I kind of got to do it, like, really... I've got to do it, like, really quickly. And I've got... Because, like, it's above the sink, so I have to kind of clean things and then, like, dry them really quickly and, like, avoid the drip before they get, like, dirty again. So, like, cleaning stuff in the kitchen is kind of really annoying at the moment. And it's starting to, it's starting to frustrate me. I don't know, because I quite often like things to be really, like... And I know we can't have this all the time. But, like, I like things to be a little bit, you know, I like trying to... I mean, this is not a good example. But this chat is just like this thing. And we kind of got some junk on the floor here from when we've been, you know, lifting stuff. But I think that's kind of seeping through, because I quite like things to be organized. I like to, like, you know... make my dinner, then clean things up and whatever, and you know, I kind of feel good. I know you've seen this place when it's been messy, but when I'm at my best, I kind of like this place to be organized, I like this place to be whatever, and it's just kind of challenging to do at the moment because, like, the kitchen's a frickin' state, and you know, I've still got that persistent drip coming through. The bathroom, same sort of thing. Now this bit into the hallway, it's like, dude. So it's kind of annoying and just kind of that, like, messy. When you live in, like, an apartment, when you live in, like, a studio, when one area is messy, you know, because there isn't, like, a ton of area, it kind of, like, seeps into everything. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I know this is, like, real first world problems, and honestly, it's not causing, like, that much disruption, but it's starting to, like, today, like, this morning, I'm definitely kind of, like, acknowledging that I'm feeling a frustration. You know, I'm definitely kind of, like, acknowledging that I'm feeling a frustration. But hey, there we frickin' go. Digital Circus, that thing's super popular, and whenever I go to, like, anime conventions or stuff like that, or comic book stuff, there's always loads of Digital Circus cosplays and stuff like that. I'm not super into it. I've seen a bit of it, and, like, cool, whatever, but I don't think it really sort of, grasped my attention. Anyway, guys, I need to find the iPad. I'm gonna drop a link into both chats. Heyo. Because we're gonna kick off with some Q&A, some questions. Of course, you can just ask me stuff, but putting it in the link I've provided, Scooby Boop Bap Bap, is a way to go. Is a way to go. Is a way to go. Guten Tag. Hello there. So if you drop things in said link, I think we got a few ones there already. We'll check what's up. We can kind of yap through those and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, Avian, you've missed the the leak saga, which occurred in real time as I was playing Death Stranding the past few days. I had a leak from what I thought was potentially the upstairs apartment or from the pool. It turned out it was from the upstairs apartment. That's still casually dripping away. And what we had literally start an hour ago was a new leak in another part of the apartment, which is unrelated, and that one is from the pool. So it's pretty cool. It smells wet and damp in here, and it smells like plasterboard and paint when it's got all soaked and stuff. It's freaking wonderful. It's been fine. Honestly, it's been fine. And where the leaks have been happening is honestly not super disruptive to my overall sort of existence or whatever. But I will say today I'm definitely kind of feeling a little bit of the frustration of just can we just be this started on Saturday, can we get over this at this point, But there we go. But welcome back, dude. Welcome back to the fray. I'm complaining. I try not to complain. I try to be positive, in my mindset, But sometimes the frustration can be real, Sometimes the frustration can be a little bit real. Let's try and connect this bloody thing to the thingy-majiggy, so we can get into some questions. Might just reset this whole damn thing, because it does not seem to be wanting connecting. Not. Yeah, no, it is kind of frustrating. I know, I don't know, I guess kind of my sort of mindset on a lot of things is me complaining about it's not really gonna achieve anything. You know what I mean? I'm just looking at the iPad right now. I'm not just refusing to look at you guys. Okay. Dude, why won't my not gonna lie link post in the frickin' poop? Oh, because I don't think I have that set as a thing. Whatever, I'm gonna... Okay, I understand. Yeah, I understand. I'll just put that link directly there. I have people do that. Do 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 do. Beep beep boo doo boo doo boo doo boo. Okay. I'm hoping tomorrow I can use my kitchen properly. I'm hoping tomorrow I can use my kitchen properly. I would enjoy that. As I said, it's just a little bit, you know what I mean? Alright, let's hop over to this thing? Yeah, this thing. Okay. Dude, I'm so good at using the computer. I'm like a computer wizard, I'm using the mouse and the keyboard, and I'm clicking on things, and I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Okay, let's open a couple of Pokemons to start this up. Let's hope for some magic. Okay, new card. Nothing crazy. Looks like there's nothing crazy in there. Oh, let's go. Yeah, Avian, we're super happy for you to be back. Yippee! I need some... Dude, I need some buttons, don't I? Those people who have, the little, are they called, a stream deck or something? Is it, a stream deck or something? You know, I'd have, the buttons and you press them. So I gotta have a button for, welcome back, Avian, you press it, it goes, yippee! You know what I mean? Something like that. Is that disconnected? I hope not. Oh, poop. I pooped that up. Okay, let me reset that. So we get our freaking our dude back. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just rambling. The link. The link. There you go, man. I'm really excited for Token Fighting Souls. I am really excited for that Pikachu, because I think Arc System Works make really good fighting games. They're the guys who do like Blaze Blue, and like Guilty Gear and like all this sort of stuff. And I think that it looks like a cool evolution as well. It's like a 4-on-4 fighting game. I think it's gonna be crazy. So I'm excited for that. Drew, hello there. Jay-Z, good day. I'm trying to do like just frickin' anything here, but I'm having a hard time connecting my iPad to the computer. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, maybe? No. It's gone all poopy. There we go. Hopefully that link is good for you, Pepe. If anything's ever missing, you can kind of just like summon it in with that little command I just did. Come on. Are we back in action? I think we're back in action. I think we're Looney Tunes back in action. Okay, cool. Because we need this for the Pokemon here. And we need this for the Not Gonna Lies. If we got some questions coming, which I think we got some. Ah, what am I doing? There we go. Okay. We got an Eevee here. We got Litten the Kitten, Salandit, Sinica, and Galvantula. Okay, very good. Run the cards on the thing. Yippee. Dude, it's Pokemon Day. I think they do this on like June the 25th or July, sorry. July the 25th or 24th. The 20-something. The 20-something of July is Pokemon Day. We just gotta wait 1 minute for that energy to reappear, so we'll just wait 1 minute. Yeah, it's like July 20-something they do Pokemon Day, so hopefully we got some like cool new Pokemon-y stuff to look at, which would be nice. But yeah, Farrah, I'm gonna follow Fireball Farrah. I'm gonna follow advice. Try to get some more air circulation in the wet spots. I'm gonna totally do that. Yeah, because that's just gonna be like such a help. For real. That is sound advice, no? Sound advice. Just waiting for 1 minute to pass in the world of Pokemon. 1 minute. Okay. Heyo! Okay, cool. Let's get this guy open. You can open a poster pack. Well, I will open a poster pack. Thank you for giving me the ability to can. I can, and I will. I will and I can. Alright. What we got here? Mobile, new card. Ooh, something fancy at the back. Wishcash, new Pokemon. Woobat. Toedomatic, someone new. Ooh, Glaceon! We got this one already, but still cool. Still cool. Guardians of Gahul. Remember those guys? Those little, were they owls? They were owls, weren't they? That was Zack Snyder. The Guardians of Gahul, or whatever it was. I can't remember. Were they Gahul? They were guardians of something. I would like to be a guardian. Guardian of something. I don't want to be the guardian of. Guardian of cheese, maybe? I feel I'm talking absolute nonsense today. But, there we go. You guys will get me on track, I'm sure. You guys will get me on track. Alright, so So let's. I'm gonna open these questions up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I went into a burning ring of fire. Favorite Spanish food? Oh, we got some from Avian though. I actually saw a car yesterday. It was covered in Pokemon stickers. I wish taken a picture. Oh, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. It is cool when you see cars out like that out in the wild. You know, and they got like cool like pictures or like prints or decals or stickers. Hello, they're not even a person. We're doing good today. We're doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can out here. Okay, first question here. And if I disconnect this thing again, if I seriously disconnected this thing again, poop on it. Poop on a poop. Why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep doing that? Okay, well, we had a question there, which you may have seen that appeared on the screen, but then it disappeared because of my negligence, which was favorite Spanish food. We had favorite Spanish food just on the screen, which is a good question, because there is a lot of cuisine to like here. A lot of good ingredients. You know, a lot of really good ingredients that's out there. You know, when it comes to your cheeses, when it comes to like your cured meats, when it comes to, you know, your olives, right? You know, that kind of like Mediterranean diet. There's a lot of really good stuff out there. Now, for me, in terms of like a Spanish dish, I really, really like. Maybe I'll bring up a picture because you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Let me bring up. I think bringing up a picture is the way to go. Lips. LPS, look at me. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Is this gonna save? Is this gonna save? Is this gonna be? Aha! Here we go. So what I've brought up here is I've brought up some cafito. So, yeah, dude, I need to keep messing around with my iPad here because it seems like I used to have it on like don't turn off mode, and now it keeps like turning off every few seconds. So what I got here is I've got quesito, specifically quesito madrileño. So this is like the quesito of Madrid. And what you have there is it's multiple things that you kind of all mix together. So you've got kind of like almost like a chicken noodle soup sort of thing there. So you've got kind of like this soup, which is really, really nice, that's that like, you know, big bowl in the middle. Then you have like loads of your vegetables and stuff like that. A lot of chickpeas, as you can see there. There's a lot of chickpeas involved. And you also, let me just test that's working real quick. Let's see if we're back in action. Are we? iPad, please show. Please show my iPad. My iPad, please show. Aha, it's back. Okay, cool. So, what we got there is like loads of your vegetables, lots and lots of chickpeas, stuff like that. You've got like some cauliflower there, you got some carrots, you got broccoli, that kind of varies. And then you've just got a plate of a lot of meats. And so for that, it's like a lot of chicken. It's a lot of like your, you know, Spanish sausages like chorizo and stuff like that. It's a lot of like offal, so like, you know, like organ meats as well. So you might have a little bit of like kidney or liver or whatever in there as well. Little bits of potato, black pudding, you know, like the dried blood thing that's very popular in like Scotland or stuff like that, black pudding. You kind of get these in these different bowls and you can kind of mix it together, and to me it's just like, hey, it's wonderful. That is not my picture, Pepe, that is not my picture. There's a lot of ingredients to making cafito here. See, because you've got like, you know, all the different meats, the black puddings, the potatoes, the chickpeas, the vegetables, the soup. There's a lot of different things going on there, so to just like make it individually for myself is a bit intense, you know? It's like the type of thing that like, like families, families will all eat together on like a Sunday or something like that. I wanted to do a cooking stream today, Scene Kid. I wanted to do a cooking stream today. We'll maybe do it tomorrow or probably Thursday. I don't know. We'll do it when we can, because I've had a leak in my house at the moment and it's localized to my kitchen. So I was like, this morning I was like, oh dude, we can do cooking stream today because I want to cook up a big batch of chili. And then I was like, wait, my kitchen's kind of not super usable and comfortable at the moment because of the leak. But believe me, we will do cooking stream as soon as possible. As soon as possible, we will do a cooking stream. As soon as possible, we will be doing a cooking stream. But yeah, I don't make this myself because, as I said, there's a lot of things going on, and to just make it for like one person's a bit of a like, it's a bit much. Do you know what I mean? But it's in so many like restaurants and stuff like that, especially here in Madrid, because there's like different versions of cocido in different places. That's like the Madrid kind of version speciality, so you can kind of get that anywhere, and I will sort of capitalize on that. I will kind of capitalize on that. Okay, we got more questions coming in. Let's go. When is Minecraft all I will call Joe Mama? I don't know, like next time we're like, we got like active Game Pass and we're kind of like in between a few things. I do want to do Minecraft. It will happen at some point, but like with a lot of things, it is just like, it'll kind of happen when it happens, It will be Bedrock Edition. It will be Bedrock. I know that might disappoint the Java people, but it would be Bedrock. So hopefully that kind of suits the people who are especially looking for Minecrafting. Bugrock, exactly. Bugrock. And Omar, iDusk, hello there. Welcome in. First time chatter entering the zone. Welcome in here. Hi to you as well. Hi to you as well, whoever sent that one in. How have you been lately? I've been good. I'd say that this leak that's happening in the house is causing me a little bit of frustration. But I would say, hey yo,
Omari Dusk is now following.
Dude. Let's get your butt in there. Get into the Rex zone. Apart from this leak that's happening at the moment, I'm feeling kind of good at the moment. Routine's feeling kind of good. Refocusing a little bit on the diet. Refocusing, I mean, not that I'm always kind of, doing that stuff. Refocusing on the running. But kind of just like making tweaks and stuff like that. I know, feel good at the moment. Honestly, feel good at the moment. Not really feeling burnt out or anything in any sort of way. I don't know, just feeling good. Cheese stream when? Eating a copious amount of cheese would not fit in to what I'm intending to be doing with my alimentación, with what I'm eating at the moment. But I love cheese. I quite often end up with a lot of different cheeses at like Christmas time in like December. So I think a cheese stream is something that would be a winter season Rex arc. A winter season Rex arc would be when we'd probably be seeing a cheese stream. I am interested in it. I just worry about eating loads of cheese. Stop doing these. All right, stop doing these. Most of these questions are auto-generated, and it screws with your Meteor tab. Okay, to answer two different things here. The ones which are auto-generated come looking like this. They say from Team Not Gonna Lie. So the ones that are auto-generated, I just frickin' ignore. So that's kind of that part of that statement there. The second part of that statement that we've got here is it screws up your Meteor tab. So the kind of statement that they're sort of making there, I guess, is a lot of people answer these on Twitter. And when you answer them on Twitter, people often post them as like people often post them as like an image, and they say like, oh, it screws up your like media tab. Okay, so on Twitter, let's open up the Rex Twitter for the uninitiated in the Rex Twitter universe. Let's open up the Rex Twitter. Okay, here we go. We got the Rex Twitter. We got the Rex Twitter. Maybe in the summer could make some homemade cheese. Make some homemade cheese, dude. That's a task. That's a task, dude. That's a task. That's a thing to do. That's a big thing to do. Gargoyle personas, I'm into that. Well, no, because the deal is here is the thing, it screws up your media tab because people post these as a lot of like pictures, and then they end up on like your media tab here, and people like to say, oh, preserve this for images. I think my media tab's pretty good, man. I think my media tab's pretty good. Some people say like, don't post reaction images all the time because it clogs up your media tab. I think my media tab looks pretty fine, man. I think you look through that, you get some fursuit, like lots of Rex there. Lots of goofy drawings of Rex. I think my media tab's pretty tight, you know? So I refute. This is a fun image. I refute these statements. Ooh, this one's cute. So I refute that. Don't post the Wojaks. Yeah, you post the Wojaks and they clog up. So I think my look at this. This is some sick. A lot of the graffiti there is stuff that Pepe did, which was sick. Star Wars Zero Company. I know what Star Wars Zero Company is. Is that the new like tactics games coming out? It's kind of like XCOM. Is that what that is? Yeah. So I refute this. I refute this statement from this question, from this anonymous questioner. Stop doing these. I will not stop doing these. I will continue to do these. I avoid the auto-generated questions. I'm going to turn them off. Like Val said, I'm going to turn those off. And it's not screwing up my media tab, because we're doing it on a frickin' live screen. So this guy, poo on you. Poo on you, poo on you, poo on you. Kilo, hello. The link, if you want to put questions in here, the link's in the chat. If you want to put questions in here, if you scroll up the chat a bit, there's a link to where we are. What is your favorite manga? Oof. What is your favorite manga? Okay, I've not read a ton of manga. I've read quite a bit over the past few years when I've been trying to learn Spanish, and it's just really, I've advocated this for a very long time. If you're trying to learn a language, comic books and manga are so good because like the pictures help give context and you can start to work out what things mean and it becomes comprehensible input and you don't have to be looking at the dictionary every 20 seconds, you know? So I started reading more the past few years. I've always been a comic book guy. My dad had a comic book shop. But like manga specifically, I kind of started reading the past few years. In terms of like, I might just talk about anime that I know is like adapted from manga. Actually, no, that said, I've been reading this manga called Vagabond, which is like, it's one of the sort of like greatest animes, quote unquote, manga, sorry, that hasn't been adapted into an anime. And it's about this, got beautiful artwork, and it's about this vagabond, this samurai kind of like traveling across Japan. I've been really enjoying that. So it's like a manga experience that's gonna be really high up there. I do think the Pokemon Adventures manga slaps as well. In terms of like anime that I think's just like frickin' peak, Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, I absolutely loved, and I started to like, I caught up and picked that up in the manga as well. So Frieren, I think sick. One Piece is One Piece. I read this manga recently because it was nominated for like a bunch of awards, about like this old woman, like she's in like her 70s or something, and like her husband's died and whatever, and she ends up enrolling in a university about like filmmaking and stuff like that, and makes friends with some of the younger students and stuff like that, and is exploring like her art and her age and her identity. I can't remember what that's called. I don't think it has an English title, you know, like an official English title, because I think I was reading like a fan translation of it. But that was really cool, whatever that was. You can find this kind of stuff. If you're on my anime list, my anime list, I think it's .net. I'm Rex Rebelheart on that, and you can see the anime I'm watching, the manga I'm reading, and I kind of rate the stuff on there. So that's a thing that is out there. Yeah, Zero Company is the strategy game. Okay, it's the one I'm thinking of. It's set during the Clone Wars, and you've got kind of like an XCOM team of like a bounty hunter and a clone trooper and all that sort of thing. I know you're talking about now. One Piece is One Peak, yeah. One Piece features Whiskey Peak. That is an arc in One Piece. What is your favorite mango? Are there different mangoes? I know there's Mango Loco. No, there's Mango Loco. I know Mango Loco is very popular, but I'm not an energy drink guy. I feel I've got enough. I feel I got like enough energy. But is there? Am I being really ignorant? And there's like different types of mangoes? If I am, that's wonderful, because I want to go out and start trying all these different mangoes. That's like, now I'm kind of excited. What is your favorite man? We gotta shout outs. Just because of the weekend, and I definitely did enjoy it. I was processing it, and I'm still processing it. I'm gonna chuck out frickin' Superman. I'm gonna chuck out Superman. Because Superman is that new Superman and how they've characterized Superman and stuff like that. I'm in like big supportive, and I'm gonna pull out something. Because I've been rambling on about Superman for years, right? And I'm not trying to like gatekeep it or be like, oh, I was there first, or you know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to do that at all. That's like loser energy. But out of interest, I like searched through my old tweets and I looked for like stuff I've said about Superman in the past. So here's a Rex banger from 2021 that nobody cared about. But might express about why I really like Superman. Okay? So I'm gonna read that out for us. The most vulnerable I've said the Superman. Okay, I haven't typed that, but the implications from the QRT. Superman is the most vulnerable Superman. This I can't even read. Superman is the most vulnerable superhero. Because Superman is Clark. He shows up, tries to help people, goes to work, goes to bed, goes on a date with a girlfriend. Same guy doing all those things. Peter, referring to Spider-Man here, Peter is getting out a demon when he puts on the mask. That is different. And so to me, that is what is so compelling and inspiring about Superman. Superman is putting himself emotionally and like personally at risk all the time because he's always him. It's not like a secret identity thing. Spider-Man has a lot of like nerd energy bully, you know? And I really like the character of Spider-Man. Like don't get me wrong here. But the character of Spider-Man, Peter Parker, has a lot of like nerd energy bully, and you know what I mean? Like the main thing he does when he's fighting his villains is he berates them and he makes jokes about them and he insults their age or their appearance and all those sorts of things. You know what I mean? And you know, he's letting out all this anger, he's wearing this mask, he's feeling safe, he's whatever, you know? Clark, when he's out there as Superman and he's trying to like, you know, reach someone and he's trying to be like, oh, like, you know, don't do this. Like, I'm trying to appeal to your better nature here. I'm trying to like, you know, you know, whatever. That's Clark speaking to someone. So when they turn him down or when they reject him or when they do something or whatever, they're rejecting Clark, you know? And so like, that is, you know, forget about power scaling and all this freaking nonsense, right? In terms of like characters or whatever, that's like so much more vulnerable. And he is very vulnerable. He's like a sweetheart, you know? And that's something about the new movie that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed that characterization of Superman, of Clark in that new movie. So my favorite man, even though I know it's like a stupid question, is Superman. Would you fursuit in the rain? Hell nah! Hell nah! Dude, if it started raining, it's fursuiting, I'm seeking shelter. I would be seeking shelter. I'd be like, Nina, Nina, like that fire engine out there, and I'd be seeking shelter. No way. No way. I don't want to get this thing in the rain. We've had enough stuff lately. What do you think the worst part of the furry community? I would say that, like, I'm not going to dodge this question. I'm going to answer this question. But I'm going to say that, like, and I would include this for, like, other aspects of my life. Like, my furry experience and my whatever experiences are very curated. Okay? Like, they are very, like, curated. And there's not a lot of, like, negative things which are coming to my doorstep. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of negative things which I genuinely don't see. And stuff like that, you know? So I'm quite, like, you know, I don't know if I want to say protected. But, I want to... I know there's a lot of negative things out there which I'm not, like, involved in. And that's a choice, you know? I would say that, like, when the negative stuff does kind of, like, cross over... how can we answer this? I would say the thing that bothers me the most would be boundaries. I would say the thing that bothers me the most would be boundaries. Now, this does not happen a lot at the moment, but I've faced this a lot. Is, like, stuff to do with boundaries of just, like, you know, people at, like, fur meets or whatever, like, following you or, you know, like, physically following you, I'm talking, or people not, like, realizing kind of, like, you know, you kind of make clear, like, oh, I don't like this, I do like this, and people kind of crossing or testing those boundaries, especially in kind of, like, flirtatious stuff, I guess. So, like, boundaries for me is, I would say, is an issue. But that can be anything. That's not exclusively a furry thing, but I guess because, like, I'm a furry, like, I experience that with other furries, you know what I mean? Because I would say I've experienced that in other places as well. But, boundaries would kind of be a thing. Another aspect of the furry community, which I would say that, like, it doesn't directly affect me, but it affects kind of, like, I guess my empathic system, and it makes me feel sad, is I do think there's a very large, and again, this probably isn't just furry, you know, this probably occurs in a lot of other areas and facets of reality as well, but I would say the low self-esteem that I see a lot of people have, and the self-esteem that I see being, like, quite common, like, that makes me very sad. That makes me very sad. I do think there's a very large self-esteem problem, and, you know, and it's kind of, like, manic as well. So, like, of people having, like, really high self-esteem or feeling really happy about themselves, and then, like, these really, really low points, that makes me feel really sad. I'm not sure what I can do about that as kind of like an individual, apart from kind of, you know, talk about things that kind of like help me in my mindset and stuff like that, and hopefully other people can maybe connect to that on some level. But I would say that, like, the low self-esteem that I do see in a lot of corners of the furry fandom in different, you know, shades and colors, that makes me quite sad. And I think it's kind of, like, disproportionately large. What are we saying here? You just want to know one thing about Clark's hair. He's not giving away because he wears the same. Yeah, he's got glasses, dude. He's got hypno glasses. He's got hypnotic glasses. They have magical abilities. I'm not kidding. Danger Dog, stop motion. I don't think I know what that is. I don't know what that is. You're holding up your ear because of where you are. Too much noise. 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 Yeah, there's a lot of boundaries which sometimes get, like, ignored and stuff like that. I mean, it's fine if, like, I think, like, telling people your boundaries and whatever is kind of like an act of kindness. So people know that, you know? But I would say I would say that, like, yeah, it you know, sometimes people can, like, cross those or take advantage of that, or I don't know. But yeah, I'd say those two sorts of things, like maybe the boundaries, and then maybe some other stuff is just like seeing some sort of like self-esteem stuff, which kind of bothers me. Makes me feel sad. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was the Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side of the Force, he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities, some considered to be unnatural. He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power. Which eventually he did, of course. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. Ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself. Okay. What else we got here? We got... What is your favorite man go? My favorite man on the go. My favorite man who is on the go? Or my favorite man to go? Or H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hot to go. I don't know, man. Darth Plagueis? Darth Plagueis is a moon. Darth Plagueis is a moon. Darth Plagueis is a moon. Is he counted as a man? What is your favorite Go Man? What is a Go Man? I know, there's Go Bots. Do you guys know Go Bots? They were like Transformers, but like less like, they were like knockoff Transformers. Who made Go Bots? That's a good question. Who made Go Bots? Go Bots. A line of robotic toys from Tonkai. Okay, so Hasbro made Transformers, and then Tonkai went out and made GoBots. Challenge of the GoBots. There we go. GoBots. Can GoBots be my favorite? I think so. I think so. I think so. Ho, 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 ho. Alright. Nice little ramble. Hopefully rambling's good for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy some rambles. See you later, enjoy your work. Do I not get a shout out for like my entire Darth Plagueis the Wise speech? Is that not worth anything? Does that not have value? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. I feel that was great, no? No? Here, let me put the headset on. The set head. Do 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 do. Skippity bop. Test, test, test. We're in the zone. We're back. We Looney Tunes back in action. I might actually watch that movie again sometime soon. I say it all the time. Whenever I say back, I usually immediately afterwards say Looney Tunes back in action. Okay, we're gonna lose our minds for a little moment. Cause to play this game, insert the disc? You seriously want me to insert the disc? Holy moly. Holy moly. Let me go get the disc then. Disc acquired. Disc acquired. Where did I put the controller? What did I do? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Hey, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, dude, we need to give Rex his everything, his controller, right? Or how's he gonna be able to control? He needs the ability to control, no? Like hit finish game control. Let's go over here. Let's move over here. I will press any button. I will press that button. Dude, we got one bot. One bot. I am Astrobot. Astrobot. Okay. Vicious Void. I was having a hard time with this one specific level when we were playing this like 2 or 3 days ago, whatever. I hope I don't continue to have said problem. Okay, let me do a little mic adjustment. I apologize if that makes a... I might actually, like, over here in my little corner. Oh, I'm not... Are they infinitely gonna come? Okay. So I go like that. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Cool. Alright. Ooh! Okay. That's fine. Astrobot fun, dude. Astrobot's fun. Poop. I'm already... I've got like a... I actually think I've got like a bit of a stress association with this specific song. This specific piece of music. Because I think this was like the music that was in the master level at the end of the base game. Poop. Oh wait, okay, so yesterday you finally had to go to your first ADD appointment to get diagnosed, but it was like across the whole country, so it was grooming for comment in the Danish heat and for like, oof. I remember this, I remember when, yeah, like you got that appointment booked quite a few months ago, is that right? Because I remember you talking about how the soonest appointment you could get would be like a very long time away, and silly, like a long time away and geographically far away as well. And was the trip worthwhile? No. Okay, but that's honestly further than we got when we were playing the other day. The other day we got to that pumpkin guy one time and we should wait for him to shoot and then... Actually, dude, I need to do my secret video game trick. I do badly when I rush, so let's not rush. Let's be ready. How long does that last for? Okay, quite a few. Oh, poop. That cracked a lot quicker than I thought it would. Let me get a drink real quick. It cracked a lot quicker than I thought it would. What's kind of wild is during the conversation, psychiatrist started some unexpected questions. They told me I'm actually with some kind of mild schizophrenia or some kind of psychosis. So I needed another appointment with the local hospital to get that checked out. One of my really close friends, they got diagnosed with a in a similar sort of way. They were like at the, they were going through, treatments or whatever for like other things, and they got a they had like, oh, we think this could be schizophrenia or whatever, and they got that kind of diagnosis, and through that through them and through that kind of like process they went through, I learned like a lot more about like schizophrenia, which I didn't know, because I think just like I just kind of knew like schizophrenia from, I guess, like movies or whatever, or people saying like schizo. Do you know what I mean? Like I didn't actually like really like I'd actually kind of like looked into anything kind of like actual sort of like medical or diagnoses or what that kind of actually means or anything. So yeah, I had a friend who went through a really similar thing, and the other side of it, they honestly, because I think that was like maybe like 4 years ago. I think that was maybe like 4 years ago. They are in like, after that kind of diagnosis and like help that's come from that and whatever, they are in such a better place than they previously were. Oh, poop! Oh, poop, 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 poop. So, whether that is the case or whether that isn't the case, anything like that is... Yeah, no, exactly, dude. I was just about to sort of ramble on about what you were saying there. Is, like, the any sort of, like, like, news of, like, this thing, not this thing, is really useful. In any facet of your life, especially for like yourself, like your body, your health, your mind, whatever. Yeah, so to like find out like, oh, okay, that's the thing that's causing problems, and that's the thing that can be helped out with that or whatever is so useful. Ah! I think I had one more goop I could have used there. Do you have a date for that appointment, or are you waiting to hear back from like the specialists and all that sort of thing? Hello there, Emerson. We're playing Astro Bot today. But I understand you're still in like the the finding things out phase and all that sort of thing, but it definitely sounds like there's motion, So I'm happy about that. Why? Why? What's this do? Oh, it's that. Okay. Okay. Oh, poop. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's very annoying. Did we just kill each other simultaneously? This might take a while, but that's fine. Hopefully you guys are just happy for us to just like gap away. I do have like this kind of level of control of the camera. I do actually. You went to look at your doctor to see about potentially getting an appointment, was rejected, said the psychiatrist told me it could be not schizophrenia or psychosis. They told me to figure out which one before trying to get you to figure out. But like, did they give you like an exercise or something? Like what are the tools to like allow you to figure it out? So I'm kind of confused by that. Poop. The thing, Fireball, the thing with the camera is like, for a level like this, my hand is like basically, my thumb and my fingers are basically always over the face buttons, you know, for like the jumping and the commands and stuff like that. So the opportunity to like would only be if I like stopped around here, you know, to kind of like use the camera or whatever, which, you know, basically these challenge levels is you're kind of like always in motion forward. So nope, they told me to figure it out before trying to get an appointment. So that's confusing. That's very confusing. And that like, yeah, I'm sorry about that, because that's very confusing. And cause I would imagine that would be the type of thing where like the psychiatrist who you were like with would probably be like, why did they say that to you? You know what I mean? If they understood that. God. Oh. Okay, cool. No. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I used my... Okay, yeah. I used that water there. Okay, this is doable. I mean, everything's, of course, doable, but... We'll get there, man. Oh, poop, I thought I had another one in the bank. Yeah, no, for real. No, I'm interested to hear about it for sure. For sure, Avian. I know you're not asking for unsolicited advice or anything like that, but like, personally, I would just like, I would just get one of those appointments, you know? Like, if they're saying like, oh, you have to pick door A or door B, then just, you know, like, pick one. And then see where that kind of takes you. You know what I mean? I do agree. I think it's crazy. You've been given no sort of like tool to determine that. Yeah, we can get to here, okay. Okay, I'm so scared. Pausing for a second because I'm scared. Pausing for another second because I'm so scared. I can take a drink of water. Okay. There we go. Oh, is that 2B? Is that 2B? I need to play this game. I need to play this game. I played the first Nier. I played the first Nier back in the day on the Xbox 360. But I know that Nier Automata is like, people love it, right? People say like really good things about it. To be or not to be, exactly. Let's have a look at the high score. The high score is gonna be crazy, right? Look how smiley that guy is. Oh, yeah, you can see him. Rax isn't totally bugging. 38 seconds. There we go. Oh, look at Floodless at number 10 with his Vivi picture. I don't even know what game Aqua Boy's icon is from. I don't even know what game that's from. Alright, cool. Suck it up. Very fun. I think that's it. I think that's it now. I do believe. Ayo, 2B. I think that's her name. Oh no, we got something new. Oh, we got something new. That's sneaky. It said 331 out of 331. That's turned into 331 out of 332. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Fireball. It's like, bruh. Look at Pepe go. Pepe just been doodling away. The Mega Mix Mastery. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be it, isn't it? This is gonna be wild. Oh dear. Oh, that looks far. Oh, we got the rocket dog. Okay. Okay, we got flames straight away. Okay, let's get comfy, guys. Let's get comfy. Bastion. Come on, Rex. You can get past the second platform now. Poop. I think killing them there was actually like a big deal. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. That was just foolish. That was just foolish. But I'm assuming nobody in chat must be like a big Nier Automata fan, because I feel it's one of those things where like when you mention it around like fans, they go like, you know, they get like super excited. Oh, you're kidding. That looks tight there. Yeah, we're gonna play some Marvel Rivals in a little bit. I want to try out the new character. So we're gonna. I like to drop by and die and try out the new character whenever it comes out. So if anybody does want to join us when we do that, feel free to add me if you wish to. If you wish to play a little bit of Mavil. Ah. Okay. Oh, you kidding? One point. Oh, were you interested, Aiden? The first game, I don't know what the second game's honestly like, but the first game was crazy. It was like a bullet hell in a lot of ways. Big like bullet hell sequences and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. We're not doing good things. Bashed into it again. Yeah, there was loads of buzz around it for like quite a long time. And I think it was one of those games that like it had quite a long lead, you know, like there's quite a lot of people like getting into it like a couple of years later and stuff like that. Okay, let's not let that long. Yeah, we're gonna jump on my Marvel Rivals in a little bit. There's Masterbot. We'll jump on Marvel Rivals, and then tomorrow. Not so sure we're gonna do tomorrow. What are you doing, Rex? What do you feel like? Yeah, that's kind of scaring me there, because if I go too early, I feel like I'd splatted. I go too late, and it's under it's so rough. Whoops. But we're definitely like end of the week. End of the week, we're definitely gonna be playing Donkey Kong. And I want to do like a cooking stream because I also just like to freaking cook. But yeah, it's very, it's like with the drip and stuff. It's just like it's frustrating. Can I do that? Oh, I can. I can do that.
Okay, okay, cool, cool, that works. This feels like a checkpoint, except it won't be. It's just to change these. Okay, I just stared at what was happening there. Instead of actually doing anything. Alright, no dude, this is fine. Why did I do that? That was silly. You did West Shores as a crazy scally picking for a couple of schmackles getting notified, yeah. What's is it 70? Is it like there's a certain threshold, isn't there? Like a certain percentage where if you set your game to that, they like, or if the publisher sets it to it, you get the email notification, right? Because I did get one today. I can't remember what game it was. But I got. Oh, it was for that it was for that furry action RPG thing that Fireball just picked up like a couple of days ago. Oh, Rexman. RON. Which one's RON again? What? Is this Rise of Nations? What's RON? Ready or not, right? But is it like a tactical shooter thing? But is that like a campaign or something? I want to try out the new characters. I know they've just added Phoenix, so I'll try out Phoenix when we go on. Because I like to always just go on and like check out the new characters. I don't play like Marvel Rivals a lot, but whenever there's like a new character, I like to kind of hop on and check out. It's got story and play co-op with 4 players. Alright. FPS, right? Or is it third person? Again. I think if I'm quicker there, I can get past it, because like I did before. First person SWAT sim. Oh, dude, look, I just found another sunflower seed. Emerson, I'm finding this hard. I played this game when it came out. In like October or whatever it was. And this is just like the new, like, they drop these like free level packs like every few months, give you something like new to do. This is just like the latest one. What did he do that for? That was crazy. Okay, that was... Okay. Okay. I don't like this. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. And do you play that a lot yourself, Val? Or have you not played it yet? I don't like that bit a lot. I don't like that bit at all. Why did it do that? Oh, is it because I went too slow? Is it because I stopped and I got like trapped on something? But yeah, so this is out on console, man. Oh, it seems to be kind of hype because like people have been talking about like the specific time it drops on like on the different consoles or whatever. So it must have been pretty hyped up. You played in early access? Oh, and just like since it's become update, it's become less optimized. Oh, okay. Like less optimized for your PC. Yeah, sometimes we mess up or anything, but you know, we're here to have fun. That's the important thing. I kind of forgot what I was doing. We'll give this a few more times though. Tries, sorry. But we can keep you the same. But we might just like come back to this another day. Like I sometimes feel if that happens, like I get like. In early access, it was like just like really smooth, and then, yeah, that sucks. Is this for a game with people like for people who play stuff like Talk or stuff like that? I hear about these games, but I don't play them. I don't know what they are, if I'm being honest. Poop. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. Hey yo, hey, how's it going, dude? Hola, ¿qué tal? Ah, there we go. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, you're kidding me. Over and over and over and over and over. You hope because it got ported, it's been optimized. I would have thought so, because is it going on Xbox? Because if it's gone on Xbox, they would have had to port it to the Xbox Series S, which is is not a powerful system. That's like the little Xbox I've got. So when these games come out on Xbox, they promise they'll put them on both versions of the Xbox Series. And yeah, so when stuff goes on the Xbox Series S, they have to make it really super optimized versions. You find out Barracuda is a fish. Well, I thought it was an aquatic snake. How have you finally become enlightened on that? I'm gonna jump over to Marvel. Well, one thing I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go to the gacha thing and pick up the equipment for our, whatever you call it. Pick up like the items for our new guys. Dive in. The crash site. Hello, everybody. Look at them go. Alright, is this the gacha machine? I think. Yes. The Omni Slasher, the perfect weapon to resolve strife. That's clever. Cloud Strife, let's go. Support bot? I mean, I don't know what that is. I haven't played Nier Automata. Okay, we need 200 coins. Okay, let's go get 200 coins real quick. Oh, Cloud's back there. I want to go see Cloud. Oh, there she is. Hello. Sending him back to fishing. There's your battery. Okay. We'll go see Cloud real quick. Hello, Cloud. Oh, we can build up his limit break. That is sick. The chocobo's over my head. No, it was a big poo-poo. It was like not good that they didn't include, like, Square Enix refused any characters in this game upon release. So finally we got like Cloud in on the DLC, because like, come on, it's like should have been there. Should have been there. I thought Sam was around here. I just want to say a quick hello to Sam. Hello, Pyramid Head. Yeah, maybe like the Dark Souls guys, maybe like I don't like recognize that character. Do you know what I mean? Oh, big planet. Oh, there's Sam. Pretty sure the tar had some like footprints before from like BTs. Yeah, oh yeah, it's got footprints from BTs like entrance. It's very cool. No, you have like stages. Pikachu, you have like stages, but is this Dark Souls? That's Dark Souls, right? Ooh. Or is that like Dragon's Dogma? Oof, lightning stuff. Oh, that's Demon Souls. That's Demon Souls. Okay. But yeah, like this area is like kind of like a hub world you can run around in Pikachu, but like you go to like stages. I'm actually just gonna jump in a couple of stages real quick just to get some coins for the Chrono Cross guy and the Ghosts of Yote girl. So I'm just gonna grab some coins real quick. I just need like 200. Did they not put that one on like? Is that one not been ported to like Steam yet or anything? Avian, like the Blue Point remake of Demon Souls. Because Sony have been doing that thing where they put games on Steam eventually, you know, like God of War or Horizon or Last of Us or whatever. Perish, bad guys. Dude, running around something like this compared to that challenge level I was doing, absolute frickin' breeze. Absolute breeze. Police out. Oh, is this like a... Oh, no, is this right? Yeah. Yippee! So much color, man. Yeah, I see 200 bones here, 200 coins, and we'll good. Get some moles or whatever. Cool. Don't think they will since Demon Souls came with the PS5 at launch and never put into the Blood. Yeah, Bloodborne's like the big thing, isn't it? Yeah. Because Bloodborne, like, they own the license for that, don't they? Like, that's actually like a Sony property. Like, they paid them to make them like a thing, didn't they? From what I understand. Okay. Boing. I like this guy. It's that guy here. This little slug guys. They're cute. They're very, very cute. The Bloodborne thing's weird though, like, because like they really do have a like break glass in case of emergency and release like Bloodborne. Do you know what I mean? Like even people who didn't play it, like it has like an aura around it and like a mystique, even for being like a pretty modern game. Like it has this kind of like status around it. People like, you know, oh when Bloodborne, you know. It's kind of crazy they don't even like, they could just chuck that out and have it at like, you know, 60 frames now, whatever, yada yada yada, and people lose their brains. It would cause insanity among the people. They'd be so happy. Very good. Very good. Do you know when who the last bot is? Gimme a man after midnight. I was just thinking about gimme the coins, and then I ended up slipping into that, I guess. But yeah, there's quite a few things where like they've got that kind of like you can just break glass and like do this thing, and there'd be instant like. Oh, because I got this. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Whoops. I like Knights of the Republic a lot. I'm a big Knights of the Republic KOTOR. I miss those old BioWare games. Those old BioWare games are good. Knights of the Republic, Jade Empire, Mass Effect. There's some good stuff. It's because they have the release of the PC, they won't be releasing at the PS. Right, but they can still do the regular thing they do, dude. Which is like, you know, because I think basically their idea of like, you know, put God of War on PlayStation, put, you know, Spider-Man on PlayStation, sorry, on PC. Put God of War on PC, put Last of Us on PC, put Spider-Man on PC. Put Horizon on PC. Is their idea is, okay, we're gonna get people buying this game who never would have bought it anyway. And there's also a chance we might get some people hooked because they come out like a year later. You know what I mean? So like, you release, you know, now there's people who can buy God of War Ragnarok and whatever, and they've been playing like the new God of War games on their PC, and they might love them, and they might love them so much that when like the next God of War comes out, they're like, I don't want to wait. I can't wait till that comes, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna, you know, make a rush purchase, buy a PlayStation console, and get the game early. You know what I mean? Surge, that's what he's called. Surge from Chrono Cross. And this here was for, yeah, the Yo Tiger. This game isn't out yet. Cool wolf, though. Very cool wolf. Empty again. But yeah, so I don't know. Like, just chuck out a Bloodborne on PS5 and then put it on PC like a year later. It's money that's sitting there. I don't know, it's confusing to me. It would make a lot of people happy as well. It's weird. I haven't played this game, Detroit, Being Human, right? I hear really good things about it. Alright, I'm gonna hop onto bang. Hello. I'm gonna hop onto Marvel. Check out a new character. I think it's simply because FromSoft that made that game don't actually own Bloodborne. Sony does. Yeah. No, I understand that. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Like, Sony owned the license, but I don't understand why they don't, like, Sony don't utilize that license. That's what I don't get. I don't get why Sony doesn't utilize that license. And go, boom, look. Bloodborne Remastered, or Bloodborne 2, or Bloodborne Poopy Edition. It's out now on PS5, and then a year later, they put it on Steam like they do with all that other stuff, you know? That's... What's he called? It's Null. The king of the symbiotes. I love that character. Okay, this is who I want to try today. We got the Phoenix in. Chaos Phoenix and Phoenix emoji bundle? What about Chaos Rex and Rex emoji bundle? You can't... Here, guys, you can't spell Phoenix without Rex. Just saying. Just saying, guys. You can't spell Phoenix without Rex. Okay. Lots of crazy things to look at. Wonderful. This is our Eternal Rivals. Oh, I'm not going to participate in Eternal Rivals, but... There we go. Alright, so... Here we go. So we want to try out. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like when I'm like just still on the PlayStation, like holding the same controller, I don't get that like, you know, like sensation of like, we're going to the kitchen, we're going to the webcam, we're going to the iPad, to like, you know, the sensation of like, oh, let's change the controller, you know, change the Twitch category even. So we got here, Jean Grey, difficult, E3 star. You can get different outfits for Chaos Phoenix. I don't know what that's meant to represent. You still think Sony gets a decent amount of sales from people to buy a PlayStation just to play Bloodborne? Yeah. I mean, you could be right, you could be right, you could be right. Oh, that kind of looks like the... Yeah, that kind of looks like the when they brought them back in like 2018 or whatever. Yeah, that's what that looks like. X-Men Red, I think. It's interesting though what stuff they choose and what stuff they don't, because like that new, which is PlayStation Studios, that PlayStation Studios Arc System Works Marvel fighting game, Marvel Tokan, that's like Steam and PlayStation on release. Valor summoned the Rex Hex. The Rex Hex has been summoned. The summoning. The summoning of the Rex Hex. Dude, Justin, the shading and stuff on that's so sick. Dude, it's crazy how good you've got with that platform. It's crazy how good you've got with that platform for real. For real, for real, for real. Okay, change hero. I want to make sure I'm Phoenix. We're here to be Phoenix. That's what we're here to do. Yeah, let me be Phoenix. Let me be Phoenix. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at?
The right heroes could make all
Dude, where's she at? Where's she at? Mine, 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 mine. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want to be her. I want to be here. How do I move this wheel? There we go. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Dude, it's crazy. But like, is that still like? I also wanted to ask you, Pepe. I also want to ask you. Are you feeling a bit more rested? Because I know you've been like pretty conked out and tired the past few days. Are you feeling a little bit better?
Coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Oh yeah, we need to actually like look at what the moves do, don't we? Rather than just like running around like.
Can I count on you to
like a
stand
fool.
with me?
It depends on who is asking. Jean Grey or the Phoenix Force?
Even with all this unfathomable power, I'm still me.
Let's go make a fool of ourselves
My
like we
whim
usually
shall
do.
be at your back, my sister.
The battle starts in 5.
Yeah, I should investigate. So this does that. Oh wow.
1.
Okay.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
This just like shoots. Phoenix Force. And this? Okay, that's like a teleport. And this? Do I like hold it? Okay. Guys, I need heals. I need heals. You caffeinate yourself up. Do you have any nice like coffee shops in your area or anything like that? Like anyone's with like a nice atmosphere you like to go to?
You deserve so much more.
Is that like Iron and like a Venom? Iron Man and like a Venom symbiote or something? I'm gonna die here. Oh, I did not realize that was Wolverine like on my face. Yeah, he's gonna get me. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. Here come the team. Here come the boys. Oh, it's just right by that house. It's just right by that house. I think Venom. Ooh, we've got him.
Now might be a good time to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
I'm doing this my way.
You needed some help, didn't
Okay.
you?
Extermination!
Come on, team. Actually crazy how many characters there are in this game already. Oh, you're kidding! That was bad. That was so bad. That was such a waste. That was so bad.
Friends, gather around. Our enemies are here.
Also, shouldn't I just be able to, since I'm the Phoenix, shouldn't I be able to, like, you know, just, like, come back to life? Doesn't that seem like... I think so. Personally.
Now I'm really hitting hard.
I think yes. Oh, I didn't know if anybody... There was kind of a mention of manga in, like, the... I'm not gonna lie, like, the Q&A stuff before. But I finally started watching Steins Gate. I don't know if anyone's seen Steins Gate before. It's one of these, like, animes where it's, like, cited as, like, you know, one of the best anime series of all time, you know, and that sort of thing. And it's, like, one of those, like, self-contained stories, so I think it's, like, 25 episodes. It's all about, like, time travel and, like, loops and stuff like that. And I watched, like, maybe, like, the first 4 or something. I didn't realize my health was that low. And I'm enjoying it so far. I do sometimes, like, when I go into stuff and, like, I've heard it's like, oh, this is, like, the best. Like, sometimes I have that in my mind. And it kind of, like, clouds things a little bit. So, I'd say I haven't had, like... I guess I am only, like, 5 episodes in the story or whatever. I haven't had, like, some of those big moments that click yet, but... I am enjoying it. And I am curious to kind of see what it's all about. Cause I like that. I like seeing what stuff's about. Especially when stuff that's like a big deal to a lot of people. Like if somebody loves something and something's super popular with someone, I kind of want to like see what I'm missing, see what it's about. You know? Come on. Do not walk in that health. Do not walk in that health. Can we not? Cause that's my health. Oh, what the hell? Emma Frost came out of nowhere. Okay. Boing. Uh-oh. Is it just me in here? It's just me in here.
Judge, jury.
That was a big noise, me. Yeah, yes.
I've come back from way worse.
much to say or do about that, let's be real. Marvel, Marvel, Marvel.
Heavy weapons.
I think it would be silly to just like clone this game, you know, but it's like it'll be interesting to see how quickly, you know, like Warner Brothers and DC can get out something for their superheroes.
Hey. I am wounded. Who will help?
These beasts have come to defend their king.
Oh, you're doing a Red Dead playthrough, dude. That's a game again where like I never had that game. I never had that game myself, but like I've played a lot of it, kind of like, you know, messing around at like friends' house or whatever. But I know that game's really, really beloved and. Lady D, hello there today. Hello, hello, hello. Hope your leg's doing okay. I do not know Cutie Citrus. Is that like a logo for something that you've done there?
Goddess of nature.
Is that like a logo for some like fruit brand or something? Pepe?
Used their loyalty. He must pay.
'Cause I don't think we have that in Europe, but you know what, dude? You know what, Pepe? I think when I had my road trip in California, like very many years ago, I'm pretty sure I was driving down a highway and I saw like a big sign, like a big advertisement sign for cuties, and I was like, that's really cute. I think I remember that. Like, would it be sold in California, or like even like they get the oranges or whatever from California or whatever? Because I kind of remember seeing like a big sign that's just like, oh, that's so cute and funny. Also, I will say again that like your use of like using like magma and messing around with the colors and stuff, dude, it's done like so good, man. We pooped over here. We pooped over here. Yeah, Avian, I've got kind of like this because, I mean, like, you know, because you see me here playing a lot of different games. I've played a lot of games, you know, and I've kind of like, you know, touched a lot of things and stuff like that. That sounded weird. But, I've got a couple of like, there's a couple of like black spots of like a few years where I just like wasn't playing games for like whatever reason. Like, you know, when I first came to Spain, I didn't have like a TV or anything. I didn't bring my games consoles with me, so that's a little bit of a black spot. There was like there was a time where like I lived in a converted van, and I was like driving around Scotland and stuff like that, so I wasn't playing games during that period. So there's a couple of little sort of like black spots where there's like a few years where it's like I haven't played any of the kind of like, you know, the big games that like you kind of would have expected someone like me to have played, and then I just kind of like haven't gone back or whatever. One of my close friends who doesn't play, they really don't play a lot of games. They don't play a lot of games, but they ended up watching a lot of like Red Dead stuff on like YouTube or whatever. They were just like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna watch this on YouTube anymore, and they like they got Red Dead and they've been playing through those games like recently, and they've been having like a really sick time with that. And it's like the type of person where like you really wouldn't think they'd be interested in that at all, but they're like, yeah, I really like the gameplay loop, I really like the, well, they don't say gameplay loop, you know what I mean, because they're not like, you know, that sort of person, but they're like, I really like the gameplay and I really like the, you know, the characters and all that sort of thing. I know, I'm sure I'd really like it, Avian. And I'm sure it'd be one of those things where when I play, it's like, oh, why haven't I played this sooner, you know? Why was I playing Phoenix on Marvel Rivals? Instead of playing Red Dead. Lady D, I went to another doctor to get another doctor visit yesterday because you woke up with too cold sticky for your cast, so they had to redo everything. Oof, 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 oof. Oof. Yeah, I think I seen a cute dude. I think I've seen that. I really think I've seen that when driving through California. I really think I've seen that when I was driving through California. A big cutie citrus billboard. I'm gonna have a little. I 100% did. Yes, yes, I've seen this. I've seen this. Yes, I have seen this before. I just went to go look at like the logo and everything, Pepe. And not just like the doggy version, which you've done. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's somewhere Avian. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's a game where, like... Oh, dude, and I also think my friend... I've got a friend who lives in Madrid who's got, like, quite a lot of games. Games very different to what I play. Games kind of very different to what I play. Like, a lot less, like, Japanesey and whatever. And...
You'll need a top-notch team to win.
But, they sent me like a picture of their game shelf a while ago, and I'm pretty sure they've got Red Dead, you know. I'm gonna be just like the bog standard shoot people character.
You know a word I don't like? Nuance.
Into Dracula's castle.
Get ready.
Tony Stark.
We did it, yippee.
Totally
But Lady D,
fangirling.
that sounds really intense, but I hope, like, the bone and whatever, that's like...
Swap.
Dude.
You should just be asking for mine. When's the last time you sold out Stark Arena, Gramps?
All right, K-pop, let's go save the world.
I'm sure I'd have a blast playing it. I am... Yeah, I'm sure I'd have a blast playing it. Do you think you skip to, Do you think there's, like, a reason to play... Well, I did play the first one, but I think that's very different, isn't it? Red Dead Revolver. I played Red Dead Revolver a lot back in the day. I think that's, like, super different, isn't it? I'm honestly, I'm trying to get away from this mindset, because it's quite often to me, it's like, I need to play, like, you know, 1, 2 before I jump into 3 and all that sort of thing. Do you, Do you think there's, like, you can just jump into 2?
Battlefield ready again.
Like, is that the recommendation you'd give to people? Like, oh, just jump into 2. I'm playing as the Punisher, Frank Castle. I'm not a Punisher fanboy, by the way. I'm not, like, militaristic Punisher fanboy. It's kind of easy to use. This is the gun. You can say no streams we're all fruity because we're all kiddies. That's I like that a lot. That's fun. I like that a lot, Pepe.
I re-upped.
Oh, 2's a prequel. Oh, alright. Oh, wow. Oh, 2's a prequel. What did I do? What was that about? What did I do that for? What did I do that for? 2's a prequel. Interesting. Interesting.
I like the cold.
I don't think I know who Shinedown are. Incredible Hulk saved me from Ultron.
You are nothing!
Uh-oh. Where'd she go? I've got burn damage. Guys, I need to get healed. Stop Dracula's final ritual? Try.
Us against the world. A nice deep freeze.
Yeah, I put this in a stupid position. Let me just provide some pressure, I guess. I don't think I'm doing anything. What type of music is it about? Dude, I got like kicked off Spotify. I got like this really confusing. Like they're like.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
They don't seem to understand what country I live in. Like I guess I was like I had a British subscription to Spotify. Like I was still paying from like the UK or something. I don't freaking know. But now they're like, oh, like your countries and your payment methods don't match up. And I'm like, alright, that's fine. I live in Spain. I'll pay with my Spanish bank account. And they're like, nah, this ain't Spanish. And it's like, okay. Well, you can just say I'm from Britain. They're like, nah. They just don't seem to like believe where I'm from. There's like nothing matches up. And any of the combinations I do don't seem to freaking know. There you go. Rock, but they get quite heavy. Scene Kid, welcome back. Welcome back in here. Speedeman. Whoops. Whoops.
Back for another tour.
Do.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Yeah, I actually had no idea that Red Dead Redemption 2 was a prequel. A lot of things going on here.
Maximum pulse.
Oof. You like the VTuber, thank you very much. I'm happy with it. I think it's very cute. I'm happy with it. Cutie and fruity. As Pepe was saying, cutie and fruity.
Psychic shift.
Some kind of spider nest here.
We gonna get pooped up. I'm honestly like, I quite like the sort of general Rex dog big eye look of the of like the VTuber and the fursuit and stuff. Just got like big googly eyes. Like I like it. It's fun.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
But that was dumb. I mean, I think like other art styles and stuff are super cool and super fun as well. But I think there's a bit of a nice look to that.
Getting mad.
What are you called? Big. Oh, did you quit? But I think we're. Please have some of your chicken. I did have chicken today. And if there was more chicken, I would be asking, please can I have some of your chicken. So. Is anyone else playing, or am I just like being a doofus? Probably me being a doofus. Team, where are you? Oh, someone was removed from the game due to activity. Someone was disconnected from the server and temporarily left the game. Alright, cool. That's good. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Oh, they just keep on getting healed. Yeah, I feel like I'm the only guy going over there. Like I'm not seeing like, oh, there's Ultron. Dude, wait up. Wait up, wait up, wait up. Team, wait up, wait up. Wait up, team.
Maximum pulse!
Is anyone healing? Like, what are we doing here? Because I'm just running in there and I got kind of zapped.
Maximum pulse!
Yeah, Scene Kid, I kind of jumped on because I want to try, like, the new character. Like, when they drop new characters on this, I like to kind of check it out and see what's going on. So I wanted to check out the Phoenix because I'm like a comic book fan. I'm not exactly like a multiplayer, live servicey, shootery kind of person. Arg. Arg. Okay, this guy's down. Oh, you said you're up to Geonosis on Republic Commando, no? But I will say, let me post up a little list, okay? Of like multiplayer games I currently have installed, which are like free to play. Well, not free to play. That one's not free to play. If anyone wants to jump on any of these... I didn't type that very well, did I? Like, we totally can. If anybody's up for any of those three. Off the top of my head, that's like 3 games that I have like installed. Obviously Marvel Rivals because we're like on that right now, you know. But if anyone does have any interest on jumping on any of those, I would humor it. I would be down for it. Otakun, hello there. Hello there, hello there, hello there. Welcome into the Rex Dog channel, the Rex Dog Zone. We do be hanging out. Who else have I previously, like... I feel like nearly every character here is like I didn't know how to use. Yeah, what if? What if, right? Do you want to do that tomorrow? Would you be interested in playing Fortnite tomorrow?
I know you're not the Natasha from
We could do that tomorrow.
But I feel it too, Clint.
Yeah, because I think it's like a crazy download, isn't it?
Okay.
I think at least it is on like my PlayStation. I think it's like a stupidly big download. But if you're interested tomorrow, then like I could. Ah! Why'd he send? Did he just kill me? He just killed me. He put his portal to like chuck me off the world. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll put out some messages.
Just too bright for you.
For if anybody wants to like join us. If anyone wants to join us, cool. But if it's just us, also cool. But like everyone welcome. I think you can have like party sizes up to like 16. Not gonna get 16 together. Okay, if you start downloading it now and like yeah, just let me know. 'Cause we can do that. If it doesn't take like, you know, like an hour or something, if you can, yeah, drop the download in and we can mess around. Get up some goofiness. Get up some goofiness. I am Groot indeed. I am dead. I am dead. I am dead.
Let's pop back up under their noses.
Because it's a thing. Thing, get back here. Is this like a command? How's this work? Okay, no. What the hell? Was there like 2 things, or did he like? Okay, I like screwed that up. I'm Gru. Yeah, the movies here are just called like Gru. They're just called like Gru. It's like Gru 3 and stuff. Like, they're not called Despicable Me. They're just called like Gru, like Gru 2. Dude, that water leak is driving me insane. Maybe I shouldn't be drunk.
You are nothing!
I'm gonna escort the statue of Christ. Hey!
You owe me one.
Build.
By the eye of Agamotto!
By the eye of Agamotto! Where is everyone? I'm even doing zoning out here. Wolverine. Wolverine in me. Certainly Wolverine in me.
We make a good team.
Yeah, dude, one of these buckets is like, it's like one of these transparent buckets that's like catching the water from like, I got a water leak in my house. Is, dude, it's very full. It's very full, and it's all just from like tiny drops, you know, it's crazy. Yeah, take that. Yeah, don't you have like a goofy Fortnite skin or something, Vivian? You got like a goofy Fortnite skin. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I was staring at the chat there and just running off the edge of the map, Rex. You're showing your. Oh my lord. Yeah, let's not do that. I should have changed like 10 hours ago to someone else. Oh my days. Oh my days. Should be edgy Wolverine.
You picked the wrong day to drag me into this mess, bud.
Oh, you've got many goofy skins. Are you like secretly? Yeah, not compared to your average Fortnite dude. Yeah, I feel you.
Yet it is the outsiders who will save us this day.
If the king wants a statue, we're gonna deliver.
Let's escort the poop.
Here's the target for you.
Oh, look at me. I'm like cosmic colored.
It's clobbering time!
It's clobbering time? What? Stop him. Stop him from clobbering.
A shortcut in space.
Guys, go get Venom. Let our Venom get their Venom. I feel like I'm playing the game now. I feel like I'm participating. Let's go.
Don't blink.
I don't want to go down that hole. It looks scary.
Always glad to help.
Oof! Get yourself something to eat, Barrett, for sure. Get yourself something to eat. Oh, and please feed back whenever you start like getting into some of those like games you got. please feedback. I'm always interested to hear what people are playing and stuff like that. You gotta go. See you later, soon, kid. Take care. No.
Fully regenerated.
We need to take you back in time with your Doritos pack because like I feel it had winning energy, you know. The Doritos. Oh. Guys, help me out. Help me out. The thing's trying to get me. Oops. That missed very well.
Here's a spot to do some real
Come on, team.
That's not any
How's it going? Yeah, let's go. Let's stand on the thing. Let's take the holographic. Holographic beat off.
shall have my revenge on none. A form of light.
Yeah, let's go, KO. Yeah, heal me. I don't even know who's healing me. I don't even know who the healers are in these games.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Dude, these games must just get so more inaccessible as time goes on. As they add more and more characters and more abilities. Like, trying to keep up with, like, who everybody is and what they do, and it must be so hard, man. Oh, we won. It must be so tricky. Keeping track and keep, like, all those different, like, little things and whatever. Okay, let me get a drink real quick. Let me get a drink real quick. Why wasn't I the MVP? It should have been me. It should have been me. Glug glug glug. For real though, Pepe, I think like the details and stuff, as I was saying, like, looks so freaking cool. And like the fact that you're doing that stuff with just like fingers and stuff like that, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's so impressive. Might be MVP being the most valuable racks. Let's go. Let's actually go. Let's actually go. How's your download going, Avian? Does it look lengthy or does it look plausible? Oh, I got more and more emails here coming in. Scoobity boop 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 boop. I might even already at 70%, 7%. Oh my stars and stripes. Oh my stars and stripes. Oh my days. 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 So it's just like just good to go, right? Just absolutely good to go. I'm gonna give it another try. I'm gonna see after my my Marvel Rivals break whether I've just like unlocked the powers, you know. Let's see. Lock in with like super MVR abilities, you know. Doodle-doo. Doodle-dee. Why did I do that? That was controls. Boing. Oops. Oops. Ah! Yeah, what's the move? I wonder what like the sensible move is there to like get the rockets out there. Because I would love to just have this like first section like down, you know? It's like it's not any sort of mental. Oops. It's just like, oh, easy. Oh, Rex is doing this one-handed. Oh, we can't be having that. We can't be having that. Skywalking. Dude trying to play one-handed. That's crazy behavior. That's such craziness, you know? Insanity, some would say. Ah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think I kinda... Oh, that was stupid. That being said, okay, so this is where I got to. So we got like this wall, then we go across. I'm pointing at my screen as if you guys can frickin' see what I'm doing. But I can see the wall I got to, you gotta run up. Then you gotta go across, then there's turny platforms, and then there's like an up, and then like another up. Okay, that's kind of far. Okay. Oops. Again, if I can just kind of get the first chunk of this like comfortably like in my brain, and kind of get a little bit like so muscle memory, it's like comfortable and whatever. Yeah, that works. That works. Rex, man. Dude, Pepe, that's actually just so freaking sick. That's so sick, dude. Good job. I'm so impressed by him, for real. I just remember when you were like, oh, like, I don't want to draw because I'm worried about, like, you know, disrupting people on like the magma and stuff like that, and just like, oh, I'm just, you know, in the corner getting comfortable and stuff like that, and now like, dude, it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. Ah, okay, yeah, I get it. If I touch something once, I stop running vertically. That's kind of what I thought. After we messed up last time before we upped it with owls. Oops, I wasted my boost, and then we got a boost. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. That upright's how I feel it did. Okay. Heyo! Okay. Ah! Alright. Carter, welcome in here. First time chatter, let's freaking go, dude. I haven't played a hat in time. Is that a fun game? Yeah? So it's like a platformer? Yeah, this game's like real, like Mario Galaxy, especially these sorts of levels. So it kind of gives you vibes like this. It's like a 3D platformer, right? It's one of those things where, like, you know, I've seen the artwork a lot. You know, like I recognize like the character or whatever, but never played it. Oops, overshot that. Yeah, I'm struggling honestly today, Carter. This is the final level in the game. So this game came out in like October or whatever, whenever it was. We played it back then. We had a very fun time. And they've been adding these like DLC like challenge packs, like, you know, every few months or whatever. They have like 4 or 5 new stages, which is cool. And I think this could be the last pack they do. I mean, at the very least, this is the end. What? The very least, this is the most recent level. Oops, I messed that up. Thank you for following.
Carter09824 is now following.
Yeah, so honestly, we're just kind of chilling and playing this. We're gonna play Donkey Kong later this week, so I'm really hyped for that. The Donkey Kong Bonanza. Thank you. I'm really excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Sparrow the Raccoon's Dad, let's freaking go. Hey dude, how's it going, man? I did get a chance to play like a 20-minute demo of Donkey Kong a few months ago at this like Nintendo Switch 2 preview event, and I thought it was super fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. And it was just cool. It was just like a fun platformer. I was like, I like this, and it felt very much like Odyssey. I was like, this is the Odyssey game. And then they did that Nintendo Direct like a month or so ago, where they showed like 1,000 new features. Like, whoa, I was already excited for this. And then like everything they've showed now, this is so feature rich. Like, so many different things to do. So I'm really excited for Donkey Kong. Looks like a tad much too. What do you think the Donkey Kong game? What do you mean, dude? I'm kind of curious. Okay. How long are you gonna stream for? Not super sure how long I'm gonna stream for. Not super sure, dude. Probably not too much longer, if I'm being honest. Let's get a drink of water here. What is new section? Yeah, it's not like... They are like separate levels. Because like when I did the 20-minute preview, I think I played like the first or second stage. And they are like they're open zones, so it's kind of like, you know, in the style of Mario 64 or like Banjo-Kazooie, or, you know what I mean, where you've got like an open zone you can go around and there's a bunch of challenges and stuff like that. It's not just like a full-on open world. But... Got greedy there. So that's kind of what they're scaled like at the very least. Oopsie daisy. Oh my days. It is kind of crazy they're not playing this game for like months. And especially with like the abilities, it's like wondering, like, what's that thing do again? Because they dropped out the DLC, it's like, oh, it's big new levels. What am I doing? What am I doing? Dude, if you want to make like fan art or anything like that, it's always super appreciated, dude. Very appreciated. Oh, we switched. Okay, we got the chicken now. We got the chicken now. Oh no. Okay. Oh, bro. Bro. Dude, that's like the end. I don't know if you're like looking right to the end of the map here where I am. But that looks like that final tower in the distance. That looks like the start of that final tower. 'Cause that feels like some good progress. That feels like some good progress. Cool. But yeah, totally excited for whatever you do. If you do something, I'd love to see it. Just make sure that just like let me know, like tag me or like comment on something of mine, like go look at my page or something like that. So I can go check it out. You know? Oh, poop, I went too quick there. This is Astrobot. This is Astrobot. And they did some new, like, challenge levels for it. Some downloadable levels. And this is actually the final challenge level, so I'm finding it quite tricky, but we're having fun. Camera got over there. That was a crazy movement. Oh, let me attack it down. Scratch my head real quick. Got a little bit of itch. No problem, dude. Messed it up. Made an unnecessary jump there and just gonna lose the gravity then. Dude, you killed it, Pepe. I really... I've said it a lot. I've said it a lot today. I've said it other streams, which is really cool to see. It's really just nice and a privilege to kind of see you get more comfortable with stuff. And why did I jump? Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Ba, ba, ba. That was silly. Okay, we're gonna give this a couple more goes, and then we're gonna jump in Fursuit. So I wanna actually see if I can organize a bit of the mess that's occurred in this place after the leak. Coins is good. Silly. Silly thing. There we go. Why did I do that? Oof. Not bad. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh, you joined Art Fight. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, that was right at the end. I don't know if you can see that final tower there, but that the like bluey kind of shiny bit there, there's some like electrocute guys just beneath it. We were right at the end. Oof. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. I'll be back in a second, okay? Let's go nip to the toilet. Okay. Military, you're always up to some war. You're always up to some war over that. But let me see. I got the notification on. Is that you, Sparrow? Who just added you? Are you Nox and Menace on Art5? I did just get a little notification. I did just get a little notification. I will follow you back there. Cool. Okay, cool. I followed you back. Pepe, the Discord's honestly like pretty relaxed, so wherever you think's good, dude. Wherever you think's good, man. Boing. Boing. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I got very close to the end. Which is good though. Which is good. It means I know I can do it. Trying to get in the flow state. Alright, guys, back. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting that today. I think we'll get that today. We'll get that tomorrow, dude. We'll get that done tomorrow. We will. It's there. We were like touching the goal today, but I don't want to get like kind of like toxically grinding it out. You know what I mean? I kind of just want to sort of chill a little bit today and whatever. So
we'll get that done tomorrow. We'll avenge that tomorrow. For sure. Let me hop into Let me hop into Fursuit real quick, so we can all look at each other's wonderful faces. We can all look at each other's wonderful little faces. Now I have a suspicion. There we go. We knew that the Val was cooking in a corner there. I knew we had some Val action happening somewhere from the color request. The Rex hexing request. Poorly drawn is no references for Sam DS2 model, but there's a lot for DS1. I'm blaming someone on improving it. Looking good though. Looking good. We got our little Rex stranding over there. And we got the cuties as well. Bro, let's freaking go. We got the cuties action as well. Let's freaking go. Where did I put my fursuit hat? Where is it? It's over here. Weeby wabble. Hello, it's me, it's Rex the dog, except a bit less three-dimensional, and now a little bit more physical. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'm in a bit of a crazy mood today. Oh yeah, that weird Netflix thing. I'd erase that existing from my mind, dude. I'd erase that existing from my mind. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put some notices and stuff, because if you wanna play some frickin' Fortnite with us tomorrow, come play some Fortnite with us tomorrow. So I'll put out kind of notices for that. We'll do a bit of karaoke tomorrow. We'll probably see if we can do this level in Astrobot. We're pretty close to the end. All that and more, or maybe all that and nothing more, will be the plan. The plan tomorrow will be the plan tomorrow, and then later in the week we'll get Donkey Kong it up. And Saturday we're not going to be here because I go to that wedding. But that's what's going on. That's the plan. That is what's happening in Rax World. In Rax World. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for hanging out. If you want to play with us tomorrow, if you want to do a bit of Fortnite with us tomorrow, do a bit of Fortnite with us tomorrow. If you want to draw with us tomorrow, draw with us tomorrow. Whatever fun and games you want to get up to. But I thank you again for your time, your attention, you're sharing your stories with me, you're sharing your time with me. I always really appreciate it. How do you play Art Fight? Art Fight, what you do is... I can show you real quick. And for whoever else might be curious. Dun 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 dun. So the thing you do on Art Fight is... Maybe, I've never played Stardew Valley. Maybe. There's a lot of things I want to do, Val. There is a lot of things I want to do. Boing. So, what you do on Art Fight is, for example, you go to... Let's go to my dear friend Arisu. Let's go to my dear friend Arisu. So what you do is you find profiles and stuff that you like or whatever, and people post characters. Okay, people post characters there. So for example, let's say you wanted to draw an Irisu. Yeah. You click on their profile, they've got all of their, you know, references and whatever. And once you've drawn your picture, you just go to submit. You go to attack. And you just upload things. You type in the name of your drawing. You type in the username of the person you're attacking. And you just fill all that in. You describe your drawing. It's a drawing. It's a rough sketch. I colored it in. And you submit it, and you get points, and you make friends, and you have fun. So that's kind of how it works. You just go to like submit attacks and dump them in there. Hello there, Spencer. I'm just saying goodbye to everybody. I'm just saying goodbye. I'm just saying goodbye. But yeah, so that's kind of the deal with our fight. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. But yes, we will be back tomorrow. Thank you again for spending time with me. I appreciate it. And if you want to come out tomorrow, we're going to do a big Fortnite game. So if you want to play Fortnite with us tomorrow, come play Fortnite with us tomorrow. Or come to watch. We will do Fursuit Karaoke. We will probably do this final level of Astrobot. At least we're going to try. I felt I was crazy close. And yes, everybody, peace out, and bye.